Hello and welcome to Bee Season 2023, now featuring voiceover. We have officially opened our hives for the first time this season. We have 3 hives and they are each unique, so I wanted to take a moment to reintroduce you to them. First up, we have our golden child. We call this hive the alpha hive. They were our first bees. We bought them as a package last year, and they have been pretty easy to maintain. Not too many curveballs with this hive, and they get to live in the Apame hive box. That's this tan colored box. It is the Ritz-Carlton of hive boxes. Next is our problem child. This is Beta Hive. They are the bees we caught as a wild swarm last year, and they have been chaotic, to say the least. And last, we have this little unnamed hive that we got late last season as a split from our friend, and we were just hoping to get them through winter, so we'll see what they do this season. Alright, back to opening them up. We started with the alpha hive and they looked great as usual. Their numbers seemed high and they even had a couple frames of honey left from winter storage. We did find some mold in the hive, which isn't great but can happen during winter. And they've started the breeding cycle again. You can see there are larvae in those cells. For the other 2 hives, we removed their winter insulation. It's just foam board and duct tape from Home Depot. Next up is Beta Hive. I especially like calling them that because it sounds like a frat house, and I think that captures their essence. We know there is a queen in this hive because there are eggs and larvae being laid. We weren't able to find her, and we were a little disappointed because part of their saga last season was making new queens, and for a period of time they had 2 queens at once, which is unusual. So we want to know who won the Game of Thrones in this hive. We'll have to wait until next week. And last up is the tiny hive, and we were a little concerned going in because they looked like they were moving kind of slow, like they were a little lethargic, which can be a sign of a queenless hive. And as we got into pulling their frames, it looked like they had gone through a lot of their stored resources, their honey, but they seem to be doing okay. We found the queen, she's right there, and she's laying away, so with the spring and the flowers blooming, they should be on track to start growing their population and doing just fine. Here's everyone on a sunny day a few days later, and Beta Hive being absolute chaos queens, which, tracks. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll follow along with us this season.